Okay, guys, welcome back to another copy breakdown. Today, we're going to be breaking down the copy on Andrew Tate's The Real World Portal. This is his monthly membership, which gives access to all these courses and online education and community. So here we go. We're going to be talking about the 4 Ps: promise, picture, proof, and push. This is a simple framework you can use in any piece of copy. So we're going to dive right in. So first thing we're going to tackle is promise. So the promise is usually the headline or the offer. Right out of the gate, it is actually not very clear what the promise is. So to be honest with you, right away, I don't really see much of a promise or an offer in any headline. So this is something where immediately I'm seeing Andrew Tate could be doing a better job. Obviously, this guy is a huge brand, so his brand in itself is a promise. His lifestyle in itself is an offer. So it's not as important with huge brands. It isn't as important to nail their copy because their brand sells it all. It's the same thing with Apple, right? But for the purpose of this, I'm going to say there's an offer or a promise missing that should be clear in some kind of headline here somewhere, right? Because this is basically a one-page website. So his first P, he doesn't really show it much here. He goes into what is the real world. So he kind of captures your attention. Global community, like-minded individuals are striving to acquire an abundance of wealth. So now we're starting to talk about something that's like people are after, right? A benefit. Specialized training, mentoring, team of millionaire specialists. We've successfully transformed thousands of lives through our money-focused, unique education system. So we're kind of getting into a bit of an offer or a promise here. But again, not very clear. His offer could be like transform your life in 30 days, with health, wealth, and relationships. Like I don't know. It could be something like that, right? But he doesn't say that. Either way, that's the first P, which is promise. He could do a better job at that. Next up, the second P is picture. So promise, picture, proof, and push. We're diving into picture now. So picture is where you actually start diving into your copy and start explaining and showing basically what it's going to be like. This is where you really get into the juice of your copy and dive into the emotions and get someone to picture the pain they're going through and picture the life that they could have if they buy your thing. So he kind of goes into that with this global community, like-minded individuals, acquiring abundance of wealth. Every member receives advanced training, mentoring, successfully transform life. But this is really where we dive into the picture. So we get access to a step-by-step blueprint. So easy to follow program for financial success, high income skills, manage money, 0 to 10K a month. And, they're showing you visuals as well. Visuals are important in copy. It's not just copy. It's, how you can craft a landing page as well. Incorporating visuals. Private network community. So now we're picturing, and look at how they're using these images here, what it's going to be like to pay for access to this. So you're going to get access to a private community, multi-millionaires in your pocket. What does that mean? It's like, okay, there's kind of an offer. So there's going to be professors right on your smartphone access to. So that's what they're saying through this. So now you're picturing what it's going to be like. And they're also showing pictures of professors, right? So now let's talk proof. They're kind of going into what it's going to be like if you buy this thing. Now let's talk proof. So right here, what do they start going into? Proof. So, he does an okay job talking about picturing what it's like. And then he goes right into proof, which he's following this format, if you see what he's doing. 22 days in, if you're just getting started, feel like it's not possible, please believe me. So now we're talking screenshots of people who have gone through the thing. This is kind of cool, so I can scroll through all their social proof. So these are all the testimonials, social proof, screenshots of courses, of students who have gone through the real world and are part of it, talking about their wins. This is what I'm talking about when I say promise, picture, proof. This is the third P in action. Tons of social proof, right? Our students make money as quickly as possible. Like-minded people are teaching philosophy. They're talking about teaching philosophy. The first thing you're seeing here is actually the proof. And, I think they dive into a bit more, but that's the main thing. The fourth P is push. This is now where you actually ask for the call to action. You ask for them to take action with a CTA. Boom, right below this, what do you see? Join now. So right after they show proof, you join now. So there it is in action. Andrew Tate, solid job overall. You're a mega brand, so you really don't need to have as good as copy as you like. It really doesn't even matter because your brand is huge. But you could make your offer a bit more clear with your promise, the first P. Picturing the life, you do a pretty good job of that. Proving this all through social proof and your credentials. Solid job of that. You don't miss out on a call to action. It's right there. It's very clear. Join now. So you're doing a great job there. There it is. Copy breakdown for Andrew Tate. If you guys want me to break down anybody else's copy, another brand, just leave a comment below.